All right. So happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. I have not drawn our Taco Tuesday winners yet. So I've been on the go all day, and I will still do that. It might be tomorrow morning, but the criteria is the same, so it's not going to impact the results. For those of you who are new to Taco Tuesday, well, we're doing a Taco Tuesday training every Tuesday night, but that's different than our Taco Tuesday challenge. Our Taco Tuesday challenge is a team building challenge. So everyone who adds a team member the week prior from Tuesday to Monday is entered in our whole group, is entered into our Taco Tuesday drawing, and you get a Taco Tuesday box, which looks like that's all you're getting. Looks like that. So, but I think it's the most fun boxes we've done so far. If anyone has gotten a Taco Tuesday box, do you agree? I think it's the most fun box we've done. So, all right. So tonight we're going to talk about, well, I want to talk about closing out the month. I want to talk about the NFL warmers. I want to talk about, and then I've got a whole bunch of PRV ideas for you guys. So our numbers are amazing. I mean, we are obviously still in hypergrowth. We're going to talk about Amy next week. Amy is, for those of you who don't know, the app that you can use to help with follow-up and that kind of thing. And I can't remember, Vicki, are you talking about that? Who's talking about Amy? Someone's talking about Amy.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about it.
And then the week after that, we're going to talk about thriving through hypergrowth. There are a lot of really great things that come from hypergrowth, and there's some growing pains, as you guys know. So we're going to talk about all of those things. If you don't want to wait 2 weeks, I did talk about it last night on the United We Rise page. So content will be a little different for you all. But, you know, if you're really struggling with where we are in hypergrowth and keeping up with your business, and if you're struggling with the growing pains that come with it, such as you all are selling machines and are selling things faster than they can pour wax, for example, then you might not want to wait 2 weeks, and you might want to head over to the United We Rise page and watch the training from last night. So, but we are cruising, you guys. This is by far our best month. Probably, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we might beat our best month by 2 million in our downline. 2 million is my guess, but I'll let you know tomorrow night for sure. If you are new to us, Heidi and Orville go live the last night of the month. Heidi and Orville are the owners, and they go live on their Facebook page. And sometimes they share a few sneak peeks of things that are going to come. So they don't usually share when, but it's usually like, I don't know, between 8 and 9:30 Eastern time. Is that about right, you guys? Do you think 8 and 9:30 Eastern time when they go live? And it's kind of fun. Usually they're eating Taco Bell, or they've just had Taco Bell. So,
and are we
very relaxed. Yes.
We're going to postpone book club?
We are going to put, great question. We're going to postpone book club.
So we'll have work at Wednesday from 8 to 9, or 8 till they come on, or 8 to 9.
We'll have work at Wednesday, but then we'll probably postpone book club, because I really want to dig into that chapter, because I think it's a good meaty one. So,
Karen, there's a few people that are trying to get in that are in the waiting room.
Oh, how about that? You're right. I guess I could let them in, huh?
Thank you.
Did Mary message you? Who messaged you?
Tanya did.
Oh, I let her in. I just saw she was the only one.
And I think they said Shannon, and then Amanda was trying, but Amanda's now on.
Shannon would like in. Thanks, Stephanie, for that. All right, you guys. It was not pushed all the way up, so I didn't see all the participants. All right, sorry about that. But that's what you get. You should be on time. How about
Karen,
that?
can I say something?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
About next week for the Amy training.
Yeah.
If anyone has any specific questions of what they are trying to do or would like to do with Amy and want to know, shoot me a message, and that way I can talk about it on there. Because what I'm going to try to do is share my phone, so that way I can do like step by step. So if you guys want to see something, how to do something with it, just send me a message. All right.
That would be awesome. Sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I did not see that you were still waiting in the waiting room.
Well, I
But
think I
that does
tried
mean
too
you should be on
early.
time. If I was, which I'm not, if I was Deb Bowden from corporate, she would say if you were a minute late, you didn't get in. Actually,
So I think that's what
5
happened.
minutes early, you didn't get in. What?
I tried at 7:59, so I think I was too early. So I kept logging out and going back and logging out
Well,
and
you should
going
just
back
stay
and
and
logging
wait.
out.
You should just stay and wait. You don't have to log back out.
I know, but it was like 6 minutes, so I didn't know.
Well, you could have been the first one in. You would have gotten bonus points.
I was there and I didn't get in and I logged out and logged back in too.
Well, that doesn't mean you get back in. You have to wait till I launch
have
it,
a question.
but it'll hold you guys. Yes,
I have a question.
sure.
Do you know that there's a presidential debate going on right as we speak?
I do. I do.
I
Yeah,
vote
and
for Heidi and Orville for president.
my husband said, I can't believe you're doing it during the debate. And I said, well, we had this scheduled. We don't alter our time based on, it's totally up to you guys if you want to watch the debate or if you want to stay on. You won't hurt our feelings either way.
Yeah, it's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Don't even watch it.
I don't want to miss either.
I'm voting for the Cincy party.
Yeah.
But Laura, you won't hurt my feelings if you jump off to watch it. Not at all. All right, you guys. So best month ever.
I have a question about tomorrow night.
What, Mary?
Tomorrow
Muted.
night, we have work at Wednesday at the same time. Okay, and it's the last day of the month, so is that gonna coincide with Orville and Heidi's end of the month?
We're gonna do work at Wednesday until they jump on.
Okay,
And then we'll
All
jump off. We are not gonna do book club tomorrow night.
okay,
All right?
thank
You're welcome. All right, let's talk a little bit more about month-end logistics. I do think more products will go out of stock as the night goes on tomorrow. Do not hold your orders any longer than you have to. Close out your parties while you can. I would also recommend, if you are waiting until if you're waiting until tomorrow to close out your parties, that you make sure that you can contact those customers if they have their heart set on, I'm just going to make up a scent. I have not looked at the product status list today. So let's say they have their heart set on pumpkin roll. You might want to reach out to them and say, now I don't even know if that's on the list today. I haven't checked. But you might want to reach out to them and say, I know we're closing your party on the last day of the month. That is a really busy day in the Scentsy world. And you might want to select a second fragrance. Do you love
Karen,
pumpkin?
can you mute everybody?
What?
Can you mute everybody?
It doesn't allow me to mute everybody. I can ask you all to mute yourself, so.
Okay, because I hear the presidential debate or whatever's going on. That's about the background.
Well, maybe someone wanted to make sure.
I can't hear you.
I can go in and,
I don't hear Karen.
what?
I said, I
Karen
don't care
can do
what.
a lot of things, but that does not mean Karen can mute everyone. Let's see. You guys are asking me all these questions tonight. You're stressing me out. Hold on one sec.
As a host, you're able to mute everyone, but you should, when you set up the meetings.
Yeah, but I don't ever do that. I don't ever do that for a couple reasons, because then I have to spend more time explaining to people how to unmute themselves. And there are some meetings that I moderate that I'm actually not on. And so if I do that, then they can't unmute themselves. So I don't ever set that up as a function. All right. Okay, is that better, you guys? You feeling like it's quiet? Okay.
And everybody else can actually set that when they join, they mute themselves too. That would help.
All right. Okay, all right. I feel like I've lost all control of this tonight, you guys. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Karen. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Taco Tuesday. How are y'all doing tonight or this morning? Good? It's almost month end. Did you know that? It is. It's also a presidential debate tonight. So if you'd like to go watch that, that's cool. I totally understand. Tonight we are going to talk about some PRV boosting ideas. I do want to make sure that you are prepared for month end and what October 1st looks like though. As I was saying, make sure that you get your parties closed out. Ask your customers for second choices or if they will give you a little discretion. For example, I know you ordered pumpkin roll. If that is sold out when I go to close it out, do you love pumpkin fragrances? Do you trust me to pick another pumpkin fragrance for you? Are you following me? Okay, that kind of thing. I know you love apple. If apple and oats is sold out, would baked apple pie be okay? Are you following me? Okay, I think we're on the same page. You don't want to not be able to close out a party and be kind of stuck at 11 p.m. on the last day of the month. For those of you that are new and joining us for the first time, our month end is at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on the last day of the month. I know. So that means I'll do the conversion for you, Kristen, on that. I don't know what time that is in Japan, but I'll figure that out for you. Everything is month end is based on Pacific time, California time. Okay. All right. Our October 1st launch is going to be very, very similar to our September 1st launch. We are going into a queuing system. Okay. Just like we did for the holiday collection. Now, make sure that you've kept up on the group page. There are some products that are not going to be available. I saw someone advertising the Villains collection. That is not coming out on the 1st. That's not coming out till the end of the month. Okay, till I think it's October 26th. But there's been so much going on, I can see how someone might have missed it. So just make sure that it's fine to have some pre-orders. I have pre-orders for that, but I'm not collecting their money because you can't hold money that far out. All right. So have the expectation that it's going to be a queuing system. We're going to go into when the clock strikes midnight Pacific time on the 1st. So that's 3 a.m. on the East Coast. And it'll be very similar to how it looks September 1st. There are some very hot items that I think will sell out very quickly. I am shocked that we still have the cider mill bundle, but I do think that it's very possible that peppermint clean bundle is going to go very quickly. People are loving it. Those cute little squishies, I think, are also going to go very, 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 very fast. They are $10 in the US, and that is a fantastic stocking stuffer price. Just to be clear on those, the customer orders the one they want. It's not a mystery what they're ordering, but the packaging will be a mystery. So when the recipient opens it, it will not say on the package what it is, but it will be what they ordered. It's not like the Easter ones where it legit was a surprise. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any questions about October 1st? You can put them in the chat if you do, or you can ask them. All right. You guys
I have a
feel like
question.
Go ahead.
So I know my time zones are all crazy. If I have a party still going, because I'm starting one now,
Yep.
basically, for October 1st. If I have that still going, will that be affected at all by the closeout or no?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I'm not answering
Nope.
that.
You can leave your launch party open if you want.
Thanks.
And you can also open a holiday party before then. Nope, won't be affected at all. Okay. So let's talk about some big opportunities in October. And some of these are things you could take advantage of the next 36 hours, however many hours, 30 hours, whatever is left in the month. But I really do think most of these are more October opportunities. Number one, the holiday collection. Obviously, you can't take advantage of that until October 1st. But you do have an opportunity to be collecting some pre-orders from now. Now, Amanda sent me a message. I was on a Zoom, Amanda, when you sent it, but she wanted my JOT form for my holiday pre-order, correct? Yes, that's what you wanted. I actually, if you go to JOTForm, JOTFORM.com, and you click on, we have to set up a free account if you don't have one. If you click on templates, and then you search the word Scentsy, I used Hannah Hull's template. I said, teach me how to do this. And she said, well, just use mine. Just search it in the Scentsy. So there are a bunch of holiday templates. Hers is very good. It has pictures of every single product embedded in it. So anyone can use it. Now, you're not like sending them to her website or to her email. They will, go to you then after you set up your account. So jotform.com, search templates, click on templates, search Scentsy. And hers, it has a picture of a little boy who's like by the Christmas tree, like, oh, it's Christmas morning, okay? And then you can use those for yourself. Does it make sense?
This is Andrea. I
Hey.
have something to tell you.
Yeah.
I stood till 12:30 midnight last night, copying everything from the brochure into the jot form. I don't know what I pressed. Everything got deleted. And I said, that's it. I'm going to bed.
Well, you can copy hers for free. And she's totally good with that. There's also some other ones you can use.
That's a great news.
Yeah. And you can, I got an order today that came in from it. And I just print them when they come in. And this order was for $131 worth of holiday stuff. So, so you can change the payment methods, do anything you want. So holiday collection, take advantage of that for sure. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, obviously, and it is the perfect month to be promoting our breast cancer cause warmer. Now, you cannot spam the pages for the National Breast Cancer Foundation or anything like that. That, like the Disney pages, is off limits, okay? But breast cancer impacts, I can't remember what the stats are, but it is a large number of people. And the chances that you don't know someone who's been impacted by breast cancer are pretty darn slim, or that your customers don't. There's the 3-day walk, I believe, is virtual this year. So you may have friends or family or customers that are raising money for that you could offer them a Scentsy fundraiser. You would donate part of your commission, and you could promote our pink products for the month of October. It's a really good opportunity. And you're supporting a good cause, I mean, hands down, right? So, and I believe it was Alex. Let me see if I can find him on the screen now. Alex, do you guys have a breast cancer basket on your Facebook page? You're muted. I think he's not eating. I can't believe he's not eating.
I already ate a little bit, but this one and then
they're gorgeous.
I can share them on the. This is what I do when I can't sleep. But I found out that somebody at work, his wife has breast cancer, and he didn't tell anybody. And so the basket is actually going to him tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not asking you to exploit the warmer by any means, but this is a month that's, pink is very big in October, and we do have an ability, if you want to use some fundraising money, to help people, by all means. Okay, so now let's talk about some other opportunities. Everyone is doing their shopping online right now. UPS, FedEx, the post office are all completely overloaded. Like, that's an understatement, completely overloaded. But that's how most people are going to do their holiday shopping, right? And so they might as well shop from you. But if they don't know what opportunities you offer, then they can't shop from you. So start spreading the word about our products and make sure you're talking about it in a gifting sort of way, okay? That doesn't mean Amy does gorgeous gift baskets. We saw those last week. Amazing, right? But if you're not a gift basket person, don't think you have to put together gift baskets. Like, people will buy our products and make them giftable. So don't let that opportunity pass you by. I've seen people putting together birthday boxes or promoting our products as birthday gifts lately. I think a birthday box is a fantastic idea, whether it's for kids or whether it's for adults. I mean, you can definitely use someone's price point and put together a birthday box. Realtor gifts, we've talked about that before. Fantastic closing product. And you can personalize that. Realtors will order it in bulk. But let's talk now about some things that are maybe a little more October specific. Now, I know everyone is not a Halloween person. And so anything that I'm going to share with you in a Halloween way, you can probably convert to a harvest, okay? So just understand that. So if Halloween isn't your thing, then you might have to change the name. A boo bag might become a harvest bag, okay? But you can really take the same idea and work it either way. Halloween and trick-or-treating has been canceled in most places already this year. That does not mean that kids are going to miss out on Halloween opportunities, right? Parents are going to want to find some way to excite their kids and, you know, whatever. And we have a great opportunity to do that. We have kids products. So, you know, these bags that, you know, these trick-or-treat bags, right? You know what I'm talking about. You can get a million of them, right? We can fill these with Scentsy products, and the parents can leave them on the porch for the kids or give them to the kids. You can fill it with a buddy. You can fill a smaller bag with a buddy clip. You can put a little candy in. The parents can control the amount of sugar that their kids are getting this year. And you can make Halloween gifting, which has never been a giftable occasion in the past, a little bit of a giftable occasion just to add some fun and happiness to the kids. But you can add some candy to these little gifts, and you can and you're still compliant, and you can control the candy. You can get candy at the Dollar Tree by all means, but you can control the volume of candy so the kids aren't walking around with 5 pounds of candy anymore, but maybe they're getting something a little more valuable for the same cost, right? So take advantage of that. Boo basket parties. I saw Vicky had a really cute graphic on her team page of using, I believe, were they these baskets? Were they the Dollar Tree baskets, Vicky? I don't remember, but
they were bigger, but they were like
bigger
baskets,
for a basket
like
party,
that.
right? So make
Yes.
your basket party themed. It's super fun. You can put a couple catalogs in. You can put some testers in there. It can be a stop and sniff. You know, everyone. They can collect some orders. Give them a personal shopping link. You know, take advantage of that, but put a fun theme on it. And as we talked about a few weeks ago, the Dollar Tree has the harvest ones too. Halloween isn't your thing? Harvest, right? They're super cute. Dollar Tree. All right. Let me show you a couple graphics. And we talked about some of these already, but I'm going to show you because we are back in the season. All right. So these are things that you would want to share like on your VIP page or in your parties. You can collect orders for these. You don't have to have cash and carry and have these out. This graphic is in our team page. Amy shared it last week as well on her training. Trick or treat, smell my feet. These are spooky socks. It's a pair of socks from the Dollar Tree, Michael's, Target, TJ Maxx, anywhere you want. You've got, you know, your spooky socks and a bar. And then you just put it in a cute bag. Let me add some more people to the room that are joining us late. And you're just gonna tie them up cute. $6 for the bar. If you wanna add the cost of the sock in, you can, but really it's just a nice add-on. You can write it off. Okay. This is another variation of a boo bag. So, you know, in the last few years, booing your neighbor has become a really big deal. You can boo your neighbor. You know, you boo one person, they boo someone else, and, you know, they just ring your doorbell, drop it, and kind of run. It's kind of like ding, what do you call that? Dings, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Ding
like,
dong ditch.
Ding dong ditch, what we used to do as
ding dong
kids.
dash.
Yeah. I mean, some people did as kids. I never did that, but yeah. So, you know, you can put these together. They can be at any price point you, your neighbors, or your friends want. And you can even send, it doesn't have to be in a Dollar Tree basket, you know, bag container. It can be in a cute bag. These are from Amazon. You get 12 of them. They were super reasonable. It can be in anything. You can mail them. Be a fantastic thing to mail to nursing homes or to people. You know, you can put a hand cream in there, a pair of socks, mail it to a nursing home, whatever you want to do. But a fantastic way to just add a little holiday fun to someone, and your customers can pre-order them. and then you can mail them out because they don't need to go out until the end of the month, right? So, or you can deliver them too. So that's just a fun idea. Again, Dollar Tree, you know, all that. Okay, I thought this one was super fun. This is a body bag. Okay, this is like a CSI thing going on. So all they did was they traced a body. They gave it a case number like they're a medical examiner or a CSI person. And it's just laying down here, but you get the idea. So this is a mystery body bag. And it's going to have some kind of body products in it, like from our body line. You can sell 12 of them, 10 of them, whatever. And then maybe you want to put some blood orange spice samples in there. You could put a Bloody Mary recipe in there. You could put some body part gummies, like, and I mean the fingers and brains that they have at the Dollar Tree. Maybe some candy wax lips, some googly eyes. You could put bath soak in there. Yellow caution tape even around the handle if you wanted to get super creative as a bow. But you can get really creative, and these are fun as mystery bundles. So mystery body bags. You guys get it? Okay. If you have questions, put them in the chat. All right. These are bad luck mystery bags. The reason I'm kind of stressing mystery bags right now, and you'll notice kind of a trend towards that, when things are selling out quickly, mystery bags give you the option to mix up the contents and use what's available. I am not recommending anyone buy this stock in advance. I'm recommending it's the end of September. You have the whole month of October. These are fun party themed, Halloween, you know, themed. And so you can deliver these later in the month. Set a date, collect some orders for these, collect orders through, say, the 5th or the 10th or whatever the case may be. Order the product, deliver it near month end, okay? But these are super fun. And, you know, the content is up to you. You set the price point, you set the content. This is just a little fun customer mail out. Rachel Pence was sharing these with her customers that placed orders. And these are just bat embellishments. And I've got the link from Amazon. So in the front, she has the bat decoration, which you get a billion of super inexpensively. We have the sticker, but it, you know, and then in the back, she had a perfect pumpkin pear sample, a ghostly greeting sample, a pumpkin spice tea bag, and just a cute sticker that says just for you pumpkin. You could do these as one, or you could split them into do them as two separate thank yous. Customer mailouts are really, a lot of my business is coming from customer thank yous and customer mailouts. Let me read the chat real quick. Am I going to put these pictures on Facebook? Yes, I am. Let's see. These are our staples. Mystery bags have put us over. Okay, Nikki's having a hard time getting a bite on mystery bags. Nikki, will you post that on the team page? And I know we can get some people to share what they're doing that's successful. Okay. This is another mystery bundle. This is a mystery wall fan bundle. So we have, you know, multiple different wall fans, all at the same price, and then one that's $5 more with the light. And we have multiple options for pods. So this is at cost. This is not a personal special. You can advertise this. It's a wall fan mystery bag. One wall fan diffuser and one pod, and it's a mystery what they're going to get. For $5 more, they can upgrade to the lighted wall fan. Okay, you get it? And then whatever is in stock that's fall themed, you can share with them. These are all great things if you have VIP pages to be sharing with your customers. These were on clearance at Target, but you can get bags like this on Amazon. This was another fun take on a mystery bag. These were $3 at Target in the clearance section. Let's see. We shared these on the team page, and then Amy shared her variation of these as well. These are the disposable Rae Dunn pumpkin spice cups from TJ Maxx, Home Goods, wherever. And you can put whatever you want in them. A lot of people were doing a bar with the pod in the bottom, the coffee pod. These have a room spray and a bar. You can do a whole bunch of different things. You can also do the mug variation that we've talked about. It's got a little apple cider. You get the idea. All of these things will bring in PRV in the month of October. And it's time to also start thinking about some of the holiday variations of this. Okay. A few other things quickly to show you. You know, you can do the fall mystery bag. You can choose your price point. You don't have to do $25. I like 30 because it's the equivalent of a 6-pack of bars. This was another one. Pick your pumpkin. We've been doing a lot of these. This is a apple lovers goodie bag. This one has a cider mill, let's see, car bar clips, a maple apple bourbon bar, cinnamon apple sticks room spray, a caramel apple lollipop from the Dollar Tree, an apple cider pack, and these little teeny apples from Amazon. And you can see the image on the right side. You can do this with any theme. You can do a pumpkin variation. You can do a cinnamon variation. You can do a bakery variation. It doesn't matter what you do, but people love an easy themed grab. Okay, and again, you take orders for them. When you get 10 people to order, you know, you place that order and you've got a party. All right. Lots and lots of mystery bundle options. Also, I want to really encourage you to be paying attention and dropping the NFL and NHL tees. We don't have the release dates for the public yet, but we know they're coming. And so every Sunday, pay attention to who is posting. Keep a list. You know how you keep a pre-order list? Put a little list in your binder or however you track your stuff, or in your phone or in your notes section or in Excel or wherever, of, you know, NFL. And watch who is wearing a jersey for the week. Oh, there's a Packers fan. Watch who is commenting on their team, whatever the case may be, so that when you get the release date, you automatically have a customer list of people you can contact who are interested in NFL teams. All right. So I think that's a huge opportunity this month. A couple more. Cider mill clean bundle. Again, if you have it and you haven't made samples, I would get them out ASAP if you can. Take advantage of them. Scent crates, make your own themes, whiff boxes. Super popular right now. Some themes that I've seen floating around have been apple pumpkin spice and fall baking, and those have been really popular. Let's see. A Halloween starter pack. Superstar Director was talking to me about, she's very big in decor. And so she wants to make, people always ask her, oh, how did you decorate that way? Or how did you decorate this way? So she puts together pre-packaged, now I don't mean she purchases in advance, but she does a Halloween starter pack. If you want to decorate for Halloween, here are the things that you need from our line to do that. And here's a bundle for 150 bucks. Okay. And then it's also time to start thinking forward to holiday and all the things that we're doing for this month, for the month of October and the end of September, we're also going to be doing for October and November. You might want to be thinking about like a gobble till you wobble food themed scent box for, you know, late October that you can launch into November. A home for the holidays clean bundle, you know, all sorts of fun things that we can do for that as well. All right. So those are a few ideas to get your PRV up this month. People are buying online. People are buying online in bulk, and people are starting to do their holiday shopping. So do not miss these opportunities. Pay attention to who is out there shopping, who has birthdays coming up, who is talking about the holidays. How can you take advantage of, is not the right word. How can you maximize the opportunity with Halloween and that kind of thing? These are going to be super popular for little boo bags for young kids. They're a fantastic size. Okay, who has questions? Oh, and then the other thing, you guys, I cannot even believe that these are still available. If you are not promoting our sugar scrubs, oh my word, huge missed opportunity. Best product ever. And I can't believe that they are sticking around. So if you are not promoting these, if you have one, you should seriously go live. I'm not saying like in the shower, but you should seriously go live and share it because it is amazing and the price point is fantastic. All right, who has questions?
I have a question about like Halloween itself.
Yeah.
Do you or does anyone on here, do you give out little things for the adults when they come around?
Well,
Or
our
do you think
Halloween
it's
here is
just like-
canceled already. But in the past, I have sometimes done treats for mommy. So I've done body treats for mommy, being like Scentsy soap samples or body wash or, you know, that kind of thing. When I've done wax samples, I've never gotten a return on investment, but I have gotten a return on investment when I've done body samples. So.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, like how much, like, you know, because there's no way we can track a sample like that we send out that way. But
Have
at
you
least I
guys
know
seen that
there's a
Halloween is canceled where you all are or not? Is it a go?
ours is not canceled as of yet. So
ours is totally canceled. So yeah. So as all of the trunk and treats, trunk and whatever they're called. So, but our numbers are going back up. So not that they ever really went down, but yeah. What other questions do we have?
I've got a question. So as far as the little grab bags, are there certain limits and things that we can and can't do?
Sure, yeah. So you can't advertise a personal special on social media. So if you are going to do a $50 grab bag and have $100 worth of product in it, you cannot say that on social media, okay? You could say, I have boo bags available. You know, comment below if you're interested, or who needs a boo bag, you know, or I'm putting together these fun, whatever you want to call them. Like what I did in the end of September was I said, and actually Nikki gave me the graphic and the wording, and I literally copied it, and it was fantastic. And it was putting together like something like delicious fall bundles, whatever. Who needs some, or who needs some fall goodness? And then people commented below, and I private messaged them and said, they're $30. This is, and then I basically said, is there a fragrance you want me to avoid? I said, it's a mystery, but is there a fragrance you want me to avoid? So that you can do. You can share anything privately, one-on-one, but, and you can share a graphic of, you know, you can entice them, certainly. But if you're going to put a price on it, then the value of the product has to match the price. So I typically don't put a price on it, but that's the kind of the hard, fast rule.
Gotcha. So like if I wanted to do a $20 grab bag for Halloween, I could do like the cider meal bundles or the 3-pack. I think it's a 3-pack of wax or the 3-pack of Disney wax. So that's right at, I think plus tax and shipping, it's still right at the $20 mark.
And you wouldn't even have to do them all the same. You know,
Right.
you could do that in one, and you could do, you know, I don't know, a bar, room spray, and I didn't do the math on it, but you know what I mean? You could do other product in another, and yeah, absolutely. People love the element of surprise.
If you're doing a 3-bar bundle, you could always add 1 cent circle in, and then you're right at your $20.
Yep.
If you don't.
That's what I was just thinking. The harvest bars are still available, so you could do the harvest bars in Sun Circle.
Right.
The other thing, and I can't remember, I saw Amy posted it today, I think, and I feel like Joe, I can't remember who posted it yesterday. I saw someone, I actually copied it yesterday and was gonna share it on the team page, and I didn't get to it. But it's the huge, and I know some of you love those graphics. It's got all of the bars of the 3 packs of the bundles. And it basically says like, this is so good. Look at everyone that's ordered. Like, you need to get in on this. It's still available. It's kind of like everyone's doing it. You should too.
I've sold 3 so far. I mean, I've already sold a bunch,
Yeah.
but just today 3 from that post.
Yeah. And people love those pictures. Yeah. I saw that. I can't remember who posted that originally. Do you remember?
I think I took it from Camila.
Yeah. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that's where I saw it. I can't remember where I saw
And I
it.
wouldn't be surprised if that bundle doesn't sell out tomorrow being end of month or quickly into October. I'm surprised it's still here.
Well, I'm surprised that's still here, and I'm surprised Cider Mill's still here.
And I'm surprised the oils are still here. I looked for the bars and the oils and cider mill to go this week, if not tomorrow.
But if you do it, Brandon, as a kind of a mystery, a surprise bundle, then if something's sold out, you still are golden because you can pick something else, you know. I do try and everyone doesn't do this, but I do try and kind of ask them if there's something they want me to avoid. Like if someone tells me, and then it's funny because say I'm doing a harvest one, so that's all going to be fall fragrances. Someone is always like, oh, I don't like violet, or I don't like gardenia, and I'm like, totally wasn't putting that in a fall bundle anyways. So, but I'm like, okay, no problem, I can avoid that. So, you know, but people love them and they're fun. And I did those, and then I will do boo bags, which is a similar concept.
Because I thought about doing the boo bags because I don't know if in my area if Halloween and trick-or-treating is canceled or not.
Yeah.
But we live in a development, and on this side there's more kids. So I thought, you know, hey, if mom and dad are taking kids around,
yeah,
why not have little treat bags for them? And then I thought about doing an online, like a Halloween grab bag mystery type deal.
People love it.
Between like $15 and $25, and then they pay a price and I build them and ship it out before Halloween.
Yep. And people, you know, the world isn't quite as fun anymore, and people are looking for a little bit of happy. So if you advertise it that you can send it to someone even anonymously for them, it's a fun little surprise. You guys, if any of you need my address because you want to send me a little mystery bundle, that's fine. You just let me know. I'd be good with that. So anyways, okay. And again, like if you don't have access to, I know like in Okinawa, there's a 100 yen store, but there's no Dollar Tree. We have people in Kansas who will tell me it's like an hour. Now they live in a very rural part of Kansas, right? But they'll be like, it's like an hour to the Dollar Tree or Walmart, you know? You can get creative, and there are some options on Amazon as well. I don't ever recommend anyone drop a lot of money on any kind of packaging. All of these things are super, super inexpensive. My extras are always really, really cheap. So who else has a question?
I've got another side question. As far, because I know you said earlier you don't recommend doing things like buying stuff in advance for stock. If you're going to keep stock for situations like this, what are the best things to keep in stock that aren't going to, you know, break the wallet?
Yep. So let me clarify that statement. You know, we are not set up as an inventory carrying business, and I don't want anyone to leave a call saying, wow, Karen showed me a bunch of ideas and told me I should drop $500 on product. I don't ever want you to feel that way. Every idea I give you, I always want to give you ideas that you can collect orders and buy stock. Now, we do have people that want to carry some stock. We do have people that want to have things like this in advance. And, you know, the best way to do it is with free and half price, obviously, or with a fundraiser, the host rewards. If you're wanting to drop a little money on this kind of thing, I would always recommend consumables. I would recommend bars. I would recommend scent circles, room sprays. Although let me give you a caveat on the room spray. There was a thread on our team page, and I haven't tried. I pulled a room spray to try it, but I haven't tried it. I'm wondering if there's a batch of bad nozzles, because there were a number of people that commented that they had room sprays that were not spraying properly on our team page. So I haven't tried mine. In fact, I should just do it right now. But people were saying, let's see. Oh, no, mine's working. Okay. They were saying that it was dripping down and it was not spraying properly. So I just got a bunch of them in. So maybe it's isolated. I don't know. You know, scent circles are good. These are selling really, and this would be my suggestion if you wanted to do something fun for a teenager or a college student, if you wanted to send, if you had a college student who was away at college. I know like mine is not right now, but some are. Mini fan diffuser, set of pods, you know, Uber gift card, whatever. So actually they would probably say like a Truly with it, but I would say Uber gift card. So, you know, things like that, those mini fan diffusers, super inexpensive, 15 bucks, and very, very popular. Pods are flying off the shelf. All of these products are really doing well. I would stay away from, I think kids products are super hit or miss. If you have the audience for them, I think they're fantastic. And I would say go with the Buddy Clip, right? Or for the Christmas, I would totally say go with the, I keep butchering the name of it, the Bitty Buddies. Yeah, the Bitty Buddies. These are gonna go like crazy. But I would say stick consumables.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. The only other thing I would add to that is I think people don't sell what they don't try. I'm a huge fan of our Scentsy Soak, our body wash, our sugar scrub. I love our cleaning products and I love our laundry products. So with sales being a little higher right now, and that means commissions are higher in return, I would really encourage, if there is a product you haven't tried, that you take a little bit of that money when you get your commission on the 9th or 10th, and next time you place an order, that you add a product that you haven't tried to it, because you really don't sell things that you don't use or don't like. So let me phrase that. If a customer comes and asks for it, you will sell it, right? But you're not going to proactively talk about something that you don't like or haven't tried. So does that help any? Okay, any other questions?
Karen, can I just suggest something I did tonight that they may want to do with their teams?
Of course.
On the family consultant page, one of the trainings this week is the booking blitz. So I've actually, with all that you're talking about in these different ways, I actually challenged my team tonight for those that showed up, and I'm going to put it on our page, a booking blitz. You know, what's the most that they can get booked between now and next Tuesday? How many no's can they get?
Yeah, I love it.
Come back. So just with these ideas that Karen's giving, if you would go and look on the family consultant page, they posted the 30-minute party guideline outline, the online party checklist for you as a consultant, and the booking blitz. And I just think it all ties in with what you're saying, and a great way to go into a new month starting that way thinking. So just
and you do want to front load your calendar too, so that helps you do that for sure.
I challenge them to front load as much as they could from now through the second week of December. What can they get?
Yep. And because people are doing their shopping online for the holidays, that means, I know nobody likes the P party word, but that means that someone might as well get their purchases half price and free. So offer the personal shopping link. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you that I'm doing, my scented socials, some of you have asked, those are just my 30-minute Facebook parties. I do them a little more relaxed and kind of, let's sit down and talk about this, and oh, let me show you what just came. But the other thing that, and we talked about it at Heather Gorsuch showed us at our leadership retreat last year that we did, Swirl. I'm doing virtual scented workshops. And that's basically a crafting community opportunity. And so a host will invite, say, 4 to 6 to 10 people. It's not like invite 30 people. And it will be a virtual event unless they choose to get together at their house. Some of them will gather together at their house and I will be virtual. What we are making, let me find it and I'll show you. It is literally a 5-minute project. I am going to give them the option. I will send them the materials that they can purchase at my cost, which is not very much. It's a few dollars. Or I will give them the product list and they can provide their own supplies. And that's what most will choose to do. It takes 4 different items, and they all will provide their own toilet paper roll. But let me show you. We did them last year. Give me one sec. There. So fall virtual scented workshop. So this is what we're making. It is literally a 5-minute project, but it's fun. It is a roll of toilet paper, 18 inches squared of flannel in a pattern of your choice, a little piece of green ribbon, and a stick. They can be spray, and some of you have been to ones I've done in California, right?
Yes.
Super fun, right?
Yeah.
So easy. And they can make 1, 2, or 3, but super easy. And then they can be sprayed with room spray, and they're just cute decor. So, but it's a community building thing. It's just a fun way. And then of course I'm going to share some products. I'm going to share our room sprays, but then I'm going to share some of our fall fragrances. I'm going to share my mystery, my fall mystery bundles. I'm going to share some of my favorite fall products with them. They're going to have an opportunity to place orders. It's just a party, but with a fun little flair and a fun little activity. So if we were doing them in person, we would also be doing a succulent in the pumpkin. That was not quite as fun when we did it in person, but because we're doing it virtual, I'm not sending succulents, soil, and pumpkins. So that is that's what that is. And it's just, people love it. It's just a fun little way to have a sense of community and connect. It's also good for Girl Scout troops. It's also good because it's a simple project that anyone can do. It's also good for church youth groups. It's also good for church ladies groups, anything like that. It's also good for book club, just saying.
And for this idea, you will be starting with the project first, and then kind of picking this and that and talking about different. How many products you will use to show?
I'll probably show 8 or 10 products total. I will show my favorite 6-pack of bars. I will definitely show the room spray because I'm going to spray the product with it. They're each going to get a little sample of room spray. I will show the pods and the wall fan diffusers because those are my favorite. If they're still available, I will show the cider milk cleaning products. My guess is they will sell out. Same with the sugar scrub. I will share that if it's still available. And then I will share, some of my favorite fall things that we have. I will probably also share the breast cancer warmer, and maybe some gift ideas like the fragrance flower. So 30 minutes, basically, 35 at most, and they can order holiday products. They can order fall products, whatever they want. So.
Karen, do you have any ideas on how to make sugar scrub samples?
So I haven't made them yet. Let me tell you what the corporate answer is. The corporate answer is that anything that touches your body directly, we're not supposed to sample. I know a lot of people are making samples, so I would just warn you, if you make them, you're doing it at your own risk. The people that I have seen that have done them have used, well, this one's sealed, have used the little, they look like the testers. They look like testers. They're little 10, they're either 5, 10, or 20 milliliter, depending upon which size they want to use, of the cosmetic jars. Kind of used a spoon or a wooden stick to kind of stir it up because it does separate, because the sugar and the oils will separate, and then just put a little bit in there in the container and sealed it. We made some lemon sugar scrub in some of our race to 1K or race to 2K boxes a couple months ago, and some of them leaked. And so that's why I've been a little hesitant to make them. Plus, technically, we're not supposed to, I don't think. But I have had a ton of customers ask me for them. So that's a disclaimer. And what does that mean when they tell you you shouldn't make them? What that means is that they will not back you legally if something happens. So if someone comes out and says, I don't know, they got some bacteria infection and died from the sugar scrub that you used, right? Or whatever, corporate will not back you legally, is what that means. And that's just because of the FDA rules on products that touch your skin. So
I just ordered some from Amazon. It came like in a big old thing. And
did you get the 10 milliliter or did you get 20? Those might be 20.
10?
10? Yeah.
And it unscrews.
Yep.
So I got mine at Dollar Tree, and they came in the little containers like this, came in a pack of 8. And then in the wedding section, they had a pack of 24 little silver spoons that fit down in there.
Oh, they fit down in there? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So they were small enough to get down in there. So
Yeah.
3 packs of these for $1 equals 1 pack, and 1 pack of these 24, 8 times 3. I liked it because the numbers worked out nicely because I'm kind of like that. But that was a Dollar Tree. The little containers were like near the craft section there. It's Crafters, what does it say? Crafters square storage containers. I think it was like near the beads and stuff.
So fun fact, if you take a Welch's grape jelly squeezable container and you run out of jelly like we did, because I like to eat, and you clean it out and you put the scrubs in there, you let it sit overnight, and then you can literally just barely squeeze and it just plops one in, and you can do all those samples like that. Super, super easy.
All right, I'm reading through the questions.
I've got one more for you when you got a second.
Go ahead.
You brought up the FDA, that kind of made me remember I had a customer ask me about the dish soap, and they said, is it FDA cleared because, it has to be food safe because it's going on plates and pots and pans and stuff. And I didn't know. I know that the body wash and the hand soaps are because you have allergies and stuff like that. But what about the dish soaps?
I've never heard anyone ask it that way, but I can tell you that all of our products meet all federal requirements. So if that is a requirement for dish soap, then I can assure you that we meet it, because I can tell you that our cleaning products are not antibacterial though.
Right.
So you need to keep your Lysol or your Clorox wipes by all means, but we do have really good, this is going beyond your question, but our cleaning products do have fantastic cleaning agents in them, good enzymes and citric acid and that kind of thing, but they're more natural, not antibacterial. Same with our hand soap. So.
Okay. Because I thought it was kind of an odd question. I was like, is your dishwashing soap, is it FDA cleared for, touching food and cutlery and stuff like that? I'm like, well, I would imagine it's food safe because most detergents and house products have to get some sort of clearance before they can be sold legally because of lawsuits and stuff. So I imagine there was. So I'll let them know that it is in case they want to get some.
I would say, Scentsy is not a small company. Last year we did, just about 500 million. This year we're on track. Well, some of us were pushing for $1 billion, but I think we're going to step back from that a little. But we're doing what is Alex doing? But we are, if we don't hit $1 billion this year, I think next year will definitely be $1 billion year for the company. So we have a state-of-the-art cleaning facilities that we make all of our cleaning products on site. So they are state-of-the-art. In fact, Heidi and Orville gave us an amazing tour during our virtual summit, and I learned things, and I've been on site multiple times, and I learned things that I didn't know before. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have any, I don't have any doubt that we meet all regulatory requirements on something like that.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm doing a fundraiser. Okay, let's see. Yes, you can. October is also Fire Prevention Month. Yes, the pictures will be up on the Facebook page. Suggestions on what you would put in a $25 bag. So, I mean, I think you could put a whole bunch of different things in a $25 bag. You could, depending upon the customer, I mean, I'm going to assume they have a warmer, but if they don't have a warmer, then I would obviously give them different things. I like in mystery bags or mystery bundles to give them some things that are unique or a little bit different that they haven't tried before. So if it's a customer that I know has wax and has only used wax for years, I do like to throw in something different. Like I'll throw in a sugar scrub, or I'll throw in a clean product, or I'll throw in something for part of it so that they try it. Especially our dish soap. I really, really like our dish soap. So let's see. Looking, still reading. Alex, please do not. Whatever it is you're doing, please do not. Someone needs to, Amy, what was he doing?
I went and got my sample containers, and then he came back and he's like, I'm in my drawers. And I'm like, you're in your boxers? He was digging in his drawers to get his products. And so
that's Louisiana talk, people.
Yes.
And I'm in my drawers too, like both.
That's more than we need to know. At least people are dressed, right? Okay.
Keep the camera high. Keep the camera high.
Let's see. Yeah, so booing someone, fantastic idea. That's, and it's super fun, right? You get booed with a basket of goodies, so why shouldn't they be Scentsy goodies?
Karen, we're booing our entire neighborhood with samples, like not the entire neighborhood, but we have a good bit of clientele. And so I bought these wrong size bags, and at 2 a.m., Amy, I shared it on our team page. But I bought these in the wrong size and stuffed them with samples. And then we put all of our little marketing material, and we're going around and booing all of our customers, but we're doing a little thing that will let people know that they were booed. And that's just in our neighborhood, and giving out samples and booing people to try to get them to buy stuff. I really think it's gonna work.
He boos all of his neighbors except the one on the corner.
Because she buys from you.
You can boo her too. You can buy some Avon from her.
What do you put on the thing? What's the little thing that you say that boo? What's it say?
If you look it up, you can actually find little things that say you've been booed, and it'll say you can boo 2 more people if you want. That's how we kind of keep the chain going. But we do it anonymously too, and a lot of it's for the kids. But this year I'm definitely putting Scentsy samples in it, so I can get them all in my apartment to come here.
Vicky was gonna booze in her neighborhood. She was not gonna boo, but she was gonna booze.
I'm
right?
boozing. Yeah, they're booze bags. So
if you guys would like to send me booze bags, that would be fine too. Once again, I can share my address in the comments.
So I've never been booed before because we don't have any children. So around here, everyone gets booed. So I'm like, we're stepping it up. We're doing booze and sending them to the adults. But so if you start it, right, so you send out 2 bags. If you get booed or boozed again, then I have to send 2 more bags out? Is that how it works?
Usually the sign will say leave this note on your door so that your neighbors know that you've already been boozed or booed. We did put Jello shots in the people who don't have kids last year, and they also handed out Jello shots to the adults as they're trick-or-treating.
That was the best Halloween I ever had, was when they gave out Jello shots to the adults.
Yeah.
My kids slept good when they did Jello shots to all the kids too. This is kind of what they do though in our neighborhood. And this one came from, I talked about Dirt Cheap last night, but this came from Dirt Cheap. And on the back of it, it says, "You've been booed. Please keep it going. Follow the directions below." Enjoy your treats. Place the You've Been Booed sign on your front door or window for the rest of the season so neighbors know that you've already been booed. Make 2 copies of your sign and instructions. Pack 2 gift bags with the sign, instructions, and treats secretly delivered to 2 other neighbors that haven't been booed yet. So ours will say that, but it'll say You've Been Booed Cincy style. And it'll basically say you don't have to, do Cincy products, but we're encouraging you to boo your neighbors. So for us, it's a way to get our name out. And
I like that.
But if you started it, you wouldn't have been booed. So yeah,
I
you
stole
would.
it from Vicky, to be honest.
Yeah. Rachel, do you guys boo people across the pond?
No, but I might start a trend.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
Everyone needs a little happy at this point, no matter what it is, right?
I really think everyone does need a little happy. And so I think that there's a super fun opportunity to be, the Scentsy happy provider, right?
I would like to say that, so I put my bags together today, the boost bags, and I used tissue paper. And Amy, I did your little trick thing, and I put it in the bag, and it looks kind of cute. So thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what I used to do is I used to take the product and like wrap it with the wrapping paper and put it in there. And it never worked out. So I just put everything in there and then just put the tissue paper around it. It looks pretty.
Hey, Kristen, will you put that picture on the team page? Because it'll go away when we hang up.
Yes, I can do that. Usually
That
I
would be
have
awesome.
print 'em out. I'll do that.
Awesome.
I would like to, I'm sorry, I didn't catch his name. The note that it says You've Been Booed, Scentsy style.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do it. I've been living here about, I wanna say 8 years. I don't know any of my neighbors. Nobody sees each other. Most of the people here are Asian, so they keep to themselves. The only person I know is the guy next door. It's a 90-some-year-old that exercises in his boxers every morning. He's a really sweet guy. But that's the only person I know on the entire block. I don't know anybody else. I don't know how it's gonna work out.
Well, it's time to change that.
Oh my God.
Maybe wear clothes though. Don't go meet them. Don't meet him the way he is. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Who has questions? No? All right. I will work on uploading all these pictures to the team page and a whole bunch more. Is there, okay, yeah, so is there a link you can check on how to do it? Yeah, I'll find you a how to boo someone. There's totally got to be a YouTube video.
I'll record this tomorrow night if you want.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Legit, I'll record this tomorrow night because my kids get involved in as well. So the kids are going to be the ones that run and hit the doorbell, and then that's kind of the
ding dong
plan.
ditch. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be in the vehicle. They run, hit it, go to the next house.
Let's see. All right.
What do you call it? Ding dong ditch?
Do you know what that is?
Ding dong.
Yeah, but we don't call it that.
What do you call it?
Nicky Knocky Nine Doors.
Say that again.
Nicky Knocky Nine Doors.
I kind of like that better.
Nicky,
do it with your finger up, drinking tea.
9 doors?
9 doors, yeah.
In the chat, I didn't know how to spell that.
Can you do a video on that?
Me?
Yeah.
What, knocking on people's doors and hiding?
Yes, I'd like to see you do a video on that.
We're on lockdown. I'll get arrested.
I'll get arrested.
So there'll be no booing your neighbors if you're on lockdown, huh?
Yeah, so from midnight tonight, which was 2 hours ago, we're not allowed to mix with any other households.
So they just locked down again? So they just.
Well, yeah, but all the schools are still open, all the universities are still open, all the workplaces are still open, but we're not allowed to mix with another household.
What the hell's going on across the pond? That's stupid.
No, numbers have gone up, so they've really tightened it tonight.
I thought the states were bad.
But wait a minute, but the schools are open and so the kids can mix with other houses, just the adults can't.
You can go eat at McDonald's, but you can't go to your neighbor's house after 12 o'clock. Is what you're saying.
Hey, tell Luke what you call it there.
Nicky Knocky 9 Doors.
I knew I couldn't do justice to it. Oh, the things we learn. Okay, this has been productive. All right, nobody else has any questions? All right, we have work at Wednesday
I do.
tomorrow. Yes, what?
Karen.
Question?
So any other ideas on
how short are you?
1690.
Oh, that's not bad.
No,
All right,
but
who has-
I have some that are like done, like they've pushed as hard as they can, and they've like, I mean, I'm still pushing, but
Yeah, but
like
you're not going to
that
push
close.
1690. Well, I mean, you could, I guess, but you did mystery bundles.
I hit my 1,000.
Yay!
Thank you, Karen and everybody.
Yay! I love it. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Ideas. Last minute ideas. Who has last minute ideas?
Bougie bags. Do bougie mystery bags. Live.
So
And you'll
Alex is
hit.
going to help you tomorrow. Go
I
live.
really will.
Alex, make her a flyer to post.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, and it may seem crazy, but I'm telling you, people right now are willing to spend money on mystery bags, and it doesn't have to be like $20. We post crazy numbers, not thinking that people will buy them, and then we'll sell like 2 or 3 $250 bags because people just want to spend that much money that night. But they will buy them if you go live and open them because they want that element of surprise. And you don't have to say how much they spent, but you just post the numbers of what's available.
Alex, you totally need to make Amy a flyer, like call it like final countdown or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll go do it now.
So Alex, would you go
You guys are
live?
amazing. You're gonna make me cry.
Would you go live showing what's in the bag and then inbox the price, or would you go live saying what the price is without showing the bag?
So we do basically it's a flyer. And so we've been doing pre-sales, and pre-sales have been better for us because then it's not like, okay, we have $100 bag. But we do the whole disclaimer of it has to be, it has to be ordered. That whole shebang, even though I might have some stuff on hand.
There's a lot of stuff on hand.
No, I don't have anything.
He has a lot of stuff on hand because Amy needs it for her baskets every week.
But I'll say this with the disclaimer, like 90% of the stuff that we have is from stocking up on parties when we put in orders and just buying
No,
stuff.
but what are you showing on your live? So are you showing product, or are you just going live talking, saying this is a price?
So,
like what?
So we'll have the flyer and we post the flyer. And then like periodically through the week, we'll be like, hey guys, don't forget that we have mystery bags. You'll want to do it. Like last week was all Harvest and Nightmare Before Christmas. So we called them I made like a flyer with a Frankenstein on it, and it had all these prices. But we said that we'd make stuff rise from the dead and just did all these pun on words. And then we had baskets or bags that range from $250 to $50. And the $250 one, we only had one. We sold 2 of them by accident, which was cool. But like all the top tier ones sold first, and it was harder to get the people to buy the lower tier ones because they were so anxious to see what, like they wanted to be the first people to get those big bags. And so then we would say, Amy just got a bag. Let's see what she got. And we'd start opening those bags.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. Because I've got an order for a birthday basket. So I'm thinking about going live saying, this is a birthday basket for my friend. If you want something like this, let me know. And then just inboxing the price.
Yeah. And we open all those bags though. We say, all right, make sure that you're here at 7 o'clock because that's when we're going to start doing or opening all the bags. And we'll go, okay, Amy, your bag, you're up first. Let's see what you have in your bag. And then such and such, you're going to be next. All right. If you're on here and you have a bag, I'm looking for Tracy, whoever and whoever. And the first person that responds, they get to go next. And then we can do a no purchase necessary sellout price, as long as it's no purchase necessary. You don't have to buy to do it, and that's been going well too. And honestly, most people who don't buy end up getting free Scentsy stuff just by watching and liking and sharing. But we went from having, no joke, 8 people when we started this. Like the other night we had like 78 people, and then it bumped up to like 128 people at one time were watching us do these bags. So it started out small, but it can turn into something big. But that's like, and again, it's our niche. Like that's kind of with Amy's got baskets galore. We have bags galore. Once you find your little golden ticket, run with it.
Yeah.
So Amy, another thing that you could do, and I'll send you like a little flyer, is like just do like a wax special, like if you word things differently. So I put a flyer together that said Scentsy wax. It had like wax special, and it says Scentsy wax bars are $5 each, and then underneath it says when you buy 6. So it's the price of our 6-pack.
Yeah.
So that got me some sales. And the other thing I did was I Googled some of the items in the clearance section and got real
that's a good idea. Yeah.
of them. And I put them into like a little collage and put like was 45 / now 36 or whatever, with their real pictures and things they went flying.
Yeah, I was going to say, why
So
don't you
that
do a
would
flash
be
sale and
another-
encourage your team to do a flash sale using the clearance products? That's totally allowed.
And Google, like if you have time, like if you Google real images of those items, I think that attracts more people than just the regular,
Right.
You
picture
don't
of
even
it.
have to Google it. You could just put the item names in the search bar in Facebook, and and click images, and you'll find thousands of real life images of everything.
Amy, I have a couple saves to my camera roll, and I'll Facebook message them to you. That I did not too long.